Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It's Sunday night, and it can mean only one thing. It's draw preview time, and we only have a couple of women's brackets this week. We're in Lyon, obviously home of a friend of the pod, the King Leon, and Monterrey as well, where the draw is sort of half out, half not. So we're going to leave that one till last, and then we'll come to that, and hopefully the draw is filled then.
Yeah, the reason we took so long coming live with this one, guys, is because we was awaiting the Monterrey draw to be added to the tennis site, which it now has been added, I've been told. So we should have a full draw for both. We're going to start with Lyon regardless, because we always said we was going to do that. But Monterrey has some really exciting players coming back. We've got Leylah Fernandez. We had Leylah Fernandez's sister, Ben. I don't know if you know about this.
No.
In the qualifiers. I don't know if she qualified, but we'll have to wait and see for that one later on in the video. Let's start in Lyon. And previous winners of this event is... Do you have it up, Ben?
I do. Let's bring it up. There it is. Clara Towson. And there, Sophia Kenin the year before that. So two really great players there who've won this one. Towson sort of announcing herself on the scene on the WTA by winning this event last year.
She smashed it as well. She played so well in that final, beating Golubic. Because I remember Golubic beat a few good players en route, and then she just wiped her in the final straight set, 6-4, 6-1.
Yeah, impressive. It's going to be interesting to see who gets this far into the final this year. I know that we're probably not going to have all of the same players from last year, but I'm excited for this one. Obviously, this is another French tournament. There's been quite a few of these dotted around over the past few weeks. Quite interested. The fact there's no men's this week.
I mean, when we have two women's ones, it is a bit of a potluck scenario because
I feel bad.
These are going to be tough to choose. So well done to anyone who can win these brackets.
You did
we'll announce
the
winners of the other ones, the women's events. At the end, we'll do the men's on another one, but we'll just talk about the women's, unless you've got them up now, mate. But yeah, if you want to enter these brackets, it's not too late to do so. You've got till tomorrow, but I recommend doing it tonight. Get it over and done with.
Yeah.
What you need to do is download the tennis app, so TNNS on Apple or Android, and from there you can then enter your brackets by joining the Game to Love League. It's really easy to do, free to do so as well. And with regards to this one, as Ben said, Clara Towson won it last year. The qualifiers, we've got quite a few. We've got Vegeli, we've got Bulk Vadza, don't know who she is. We've got Katie Bolter, Buxa, Miyazaki, and Korpach. Someone we do know quite a bit about. So Korpach managed to qualify, beating Albon today, 7-5-6-3.
Nice one. Go on, Tamara.
If I'm honest, looking at them names, I'm thinking the one you need to watch for is probably Katie Bolter.
Maybe.
Impressive. She beat Siegemund today, 6-4, 6-4. I don't think she's a world beater, but probably the best qualifier. Or you could say Viget. I don't know. For me, Katie Bolter's the one who could do the best in the qualifiers.
Yeah, I think so. I think that Siegemund's not an easy player to get past, and to get past her puts her in good stead. Be interesting to see who she's facing in the first round. Let me bring up the draw and we can get straight into it. I'm quite interested. I know that you were touching on some of the last brackets from last week. Who did well in, where was it, Guadalajara? Because we've still got the final coming up in that one. I don't know, but I did terribly in that one.
Have you had a look? Did you say you
haven't? No, I haven't looked.
I'll bring it up now then, just before we get going, to give them a shout out. So you say we've got we've still got the final for this, as you were saying. Do you know who's in the final?
I believe it's Sloane Stephens versus Balskova.
That's correct. And we've got Dexter Morgan, who's leading the bracket for Game to Love. Shout out to Dexter. He called Madison Keys to win the whole thing, so he can't pick up any more points. We got Allison in second, who has Cerubos Tormo. Can't do anything more. We've got C with Emma Raducanu, certainly not going to do it. Number 4, aced it, Madison Keys. I don't think I'm going to give the last one a chance. and then it probably is going to be settled as it is. Madison
Maybe.
Keys, yeah. So it looks like it's going to be Dexter Morgan. I don't think anyone called the winner, and that just shows how difficult it is for Game to Love specifically. We had 203 people enter this one, but yet out of the 203 people who entered, nobody really had any of the finalists at all. So
No.
put that into perspective. Don't look at the number one seed. Don't think like Ben and think number one seed, they're going to win, because it doesn't always happen. Take a risk, because I think that's the only way you get rewarded specifically for these brackets. The number one seed in this case is going to be Camila Giorgi. First matchup, Garcia. Easy, right?
Well, you'd say easy, but we know what's happened with Camila Giorgi in my brackets over the past few weeks. I picked her to go deep. I had her win in one of them. She'd just gone out first match. Each time I've had her going deep. Don't know what's going on. I feel really bad for her. I feel like I've caused the demise of Camila Giorgi. I apologize to her personally. She's now on a 3-match losing streak after going out to Barty in that Australian Open. It's going to be up against Garcia, who did knock out Halep in the last tournament. I think this is a tough match.
Well, we've got Gary on the same page as you saying, I'm completely over picking Georgie to win anything, waiting for her to change her tune. I agree with that as well. But I am going to be having Georgie the first match.
Well, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do some reverse psychology, and just to maybe help you out, Georgie, I'm going to have you going out, because hopefully this will inspire you to win. There you go. I'm going to switch it around for her, because I feel bad that I've been putting her out. There you go. So moving down, Trevisan versus Cioccioletto. I'm going to go Trevisan.
I mean, have these played each other recently?
I have no idea on those two.
I'm going to go Trevisan then. No, it doesn't matter. Let's just go through it, because we'll be here all day.
Yeah,
I'm going to have Gracheva here to beat Kukova.
I'm going to go Kucheva.
Okay. I'm going to go Van Uytvanck to beat Zvonareva.
Did they not play recently? I'm going to go Van Uytvanck as well. I think they played in the last tournament for some reason.
I'm going to have Golubich, who got to the final here last year, the number 3 seed. Good player.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Great, going out.
I'm going to go... Yeah, I'll go Friedsam to beat Diachenko.
I'll go Diachenko then, just to be different.
I'll go Rus. So you're going for the Russians, right, Ben? Any reason for
that? No reason. Germany versus Russia. That's a bit of a interesting one, that, isn't it? Right, I'm going to be going...
Listen to this. May's digging me out. JG does well. Maybe WTA's a crapshoot. No offense, JG. Edgar saying JG's good at... Listen, a lot of people are respecting me. I'll tell you what, I'm doing very well on these women's brackets.
Yeah.
So watch out. Just listen to some of my picks, because I know I've got my finger on the pulse of women's tennis, especially the WTA 250s. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just luckier than all of you.
Maybe I just need to let you go first, and I'll just pick the same. Right. You're going to go Rus. I think I'll go the same. She did well recently, I think I remember.
Yep. I'm going to have Zhang here to beat Mladenovic.
That's a tough one.
Is it in France, though?
I know. That is a tough one. Mladenovic, she could lose without winning a game, or she could win. But I'm going to go Mladenovic just to change it up in France.
Okay. I'm going to go Paolini, Dodin.
Yep.
And I'm tempted to go Yasemenska, but...
So it's just the Ukraine flag.
Listen, I think it is. It makes me sad, man. It's super emotional for her. I believe her younger sister as well was given a chance in the qualifiers. We didn't really talk about it, but her 15-year-old or 16-year-old sister played as well.
Okay.
Which is quite cool. Don't think she did much, you'd expect. But yeah, it's an emotional story, especially for everyone in Ukraine. I can imagine their mind's not really on tennis.
No.
If I'm honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she does lose to Bogdan saying that. But I'm just going to pick her just for some sentimental reasons.
I'm going to go with you on that.
I'd like to just cheer her on.
She beat Klitschikova recently, so that's pretty good scout.
Give some Ukrainian fans something to cheer about at the moment.
Definitely. I'll go Cornet to beat Bukska.
Yeah, I might go Bukska. I don't know. No, I'll go Cornet. I'll go Cornet on this occasion. Anna Cunha versus Katie Bolter.
Bolter, that's a bad draw.
It's a bad draw for. I'm gonna have to go Cunha.
Yeah, I'm going the same. I'm sorry, but Bolter, but Cunha, that couldn't be much worse.
I'm gonna go for Miyazaki here.
Any reasoning?
I'm gonna tell you the reasoning now because I'm gonna have a little look at her.
Right.
Because I want to be factually correct with what I say.
Okay.
Not just, it's difficult to find. I can't spell her name. Miyazaki.
She beat Patinama Kakove in the qualification.
I got it. So yeah, no, it's not that. There was another result I thought I saw.
And she's 26 years old. I think I'm going to go Bondar just to be on the safer side of things. I don't really know much about.
Yeah, no, it's not what I was thinking. I think I'm getting a bit mixed up. So I'm going to go Miyazaki on this occasion, but that's probably going to be it. I'll have Vigeli to beat Jacquemont. I'll go Sesteya at the bottom.
Yeah, I'll go Vigeli as well. Sesteya, yeah, I think it's safe. Yeah, I'll go with those ones. Move to the top again.
I'm going to have Georgie, Van Oudvank, Golubic.
I'll have Garcia.
Roos.
This is not good for me, this bracket already. I can already see it. I'm having all right, man.
Come on, get through a few of these. Just get to the
Kucheva, Golubic, Roos.
Are you going Roos as well? So you're copying me on this little section.
I don't know. I didn't even hear
I'll
what
go
you
Dodd
said.
in head with Paolini.
Is that because of the French? Yeah, I think we'll set up an all-French affair here. Elise Cornet.
I'll go Cornet as well, yeah.
Yeah, why
I'll
not?
go Cunha and Sesteya at the bottom.
Yeah, I think it's not the best field. I'm not going to lie. Apologies to the women that I'm putting out, but it's not that strong, this bracket.
So I'm going to have then Georgie at the top.
I'll have Garcia.
Golubic.
Yeah. Yeah, she did well here, didn't she? I think I've got to go with it just because of the previous form.
Cornet.
I might go Dodin. Just to mix it up. She's French. I don't know if Cornet might go out to Jastremska potentially. Who knows?
And then I'm going to go Sesteya at the bottom.
And I might go Cunha here just to mix it up. I don't know.
Be a good differential.
I like her route, Cunha. I don't know. It's not that bad.
For me, the final, I kind of had it from early. There's two players I wanted in the final. I didn't really care how it happened. So I'm going to stick with that. And it's going to be Golubic, who got to the final last year, and Sesteya on the bottom. I'm going for the Golubic-Sesteya final.
The amount of times I picked Golubic in my final and she's gone out so early, but I'm going to be having her in there again. I think.
No, you're ruining it for me. What have you done?
I think I'm going to be going Anna Cunha in the final.
Okay. Yeah, that's quite nice. I don't mind
my
that.
Bracket gone. Oh, there it goes. They're not letting me pick.
So that's my final. Golubic-Sesteya. I think Golubic's going to lose again. She's going to get all the way to the final and lose again, unfortunately. I'm going to have Sesteya winning the whole damn thing. And there we go. That is my Lyon bracket. I'm pretty happy with that. Sesteya winning the whole thing. And you're going to go?
I'll go Golubic then. If you're not going to have her. I've had her to win one before and she failed me. Maybe she goes one better this time. She wins it.
In terms of dark horses, it is tough. Because I'm not looking down here and thinking any of these have a real shot. I might go Trevisan as a dark horse.
I'll go Ocean Dodin then.
Yeah, I was either going to be that or Trevisan. So that's the Lyon bracket. It's not the biggest field in the world. Shame we're not seeing like a Clara Towson or someone we really do get behind. Disappointing she's not playing this event.
I am very disappointed.
And even I thought, do you know what I think who should be playing it? Someone like a Sophia Kenin. Someone low on confidence, struggling for some results and struggling to pull together some wins. She should play something like this. Do you not think, Sophia Kenin?
I think so. To get some wins under the belt.
Even Raducanu, go to Lyon and play.
She's injured though.
I know, but she would have gone to Monterrey instead. I think just when she's trying to develop, I think she needs a confidence boost. Try and win a 250.
Well, the last tournament she was in
was a 250. Yeah,
it wasn't the best.
Didn't work, did it? So
no, and the injuries are there. Let's just see how she progresses anyway. I think we've had enough chat about her. Have we got The
We're just going to read
Monterrey.
out some ones in the chat. Yeah, we
All
do
right,
have
go on.
Monterrey. We've got, I've just lost it now. We do have, we've got Edgar going. I've got Rusa Steyer as the final.
mind that.
Not bad. Let us know in the live chat who you had. And in the meantime, we're going to be moving over to Monterrey. And this field is a little bit stronger. Well, significantly stronger, in my opinion. There's some players I can really get behind, some exciting talents. One of my favourite players as well returning. And there's certainly a lot to talk about on this one. So I'm interested to see what you think. Previous winner-wise, we had Leylah Annie Fernandez. Qualifiers getting to the final. She got to the final of both last year. Didn't win either of them.
I know.
Fernandez won this. Svitolina won it in 2020. Muguruza won it 2019, 2018. Heather Watson won it back in 2016. Any notable finals? Azarenka there in the final. Some big fields in the past with Kerber, Pavlyuchenkova won it 4 times. It's a very historic event, really top event. And we've got a good field as well to match. In terms of qualifiers, we've got Diane Perry, Tomova, one of Ben's qualifiers to watch in recent tournaments. Harmony Tan, Niemeyer, Sarah Rani, the one who can't serve and is a bit of a disgrace at times. Dalma Galfi as well. And that's the last one. The number 1 seed is going to be Svitolina and number 2 seed Leylah Fernandez. So the 2 winners in the last 2 years and the number 1 and 2 seed. Svitolina, we've seen her on the BBC News earlier in the UK, talking about the situation in Ukraine. You'd think her mind's going to be very much preoccupied. But for her case, I'm hoping she can pull a few wins together. First match.
So.
Do you want to get it up, Ben?
Yes. Let's get that one up.
And while you are getting it up, if anyone... I just did the qualifiers.
I was apologies. Sorry, yeah, you said Tomova, didn't you? Apologies.
I did all of them.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'll go back. Sorry, I was just focusing on getting the draw up while you were going through them.
Cool. And if people want to enter this one, same thing again. Make sure to download the tennis app. Link in the description, and you can enter these brackets all for free and join the Game to Love League, competing with me and Ben. Number 1 seed at the top. I'm going to be putting her through this first round.
Yeah, I've got a sort of Ukrainian alliance going on, I think, at the moment. So, yes, definitely going through for me. Then I'm going
to go Tomova.
Yeah, I don't know much about Diane Parry, I have to say, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm going to go... It's not bad. I'm going to have Zacharias and Serrano.
This is just based upon... being Mexican, or I don't really know much about either of these. I'll go Navarro, then I'll go the other wild card. Could go either way, I feel. I'll go Osorio Serrano to knock out Freck.
Okay, I'm gonna have Tormo.
Yeah.
Zarazua. She's always a good one.
Yeah, she did well in the last one, didn't she? Go on then.
Didn't they play each other? Didn't Tan the one who knocked her out?
Tan knocked somebody bigger out, didn't she? She knocked Keys out, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll go Tan then. Go on then. I had Zarazua to the final in the last one. You're done now. This is where she does well. I knock her out, she'll go.
Eva Watson. I'm gonna have her making a little run.
Yeah, go on, girl.
Anne Lee to beat Wang, the good Wang as well.
Is it the good Wang? I'll have Anne Lee to beat her anyway. I thought Qiang Wang was the good one.
Not sure.
There's a couple of good ones.
I'm going to go Hadid Maya.
Yep.
Buzkova to beat Arani.
Yep.
Madison Keys to beat Martic, but that could be tough. Sloane Stephens to win.
I'm going to have Martic to win. I think Keys might have a little wobble again.
I'm going to go King Wang.
I'm going to have Sharif to knock out Stephens. I don't know. She might pull out this tournament.
She could pull out, actually. It's a good point.
I'll have Qiang Wang. I'm going to have... Is Kalinskaya in a final as well? Or has she got she got deep in the tournament, didn't she, this week?
Kalinskaya, I'll have to check that for you.
Let me just have a quick look, because I swear I saw her going deep in the tournament. I was trying to keep my eye on... Oh, she went out to Stevens. That was it. But it was she retired, though. So that was why. I saw... I'll go Kim Wen-Zhen then.
Yeah.
Right.
And then Fernandez on the bottom.
Oof. Fernandez versus Schmeidlover in this one, which I haven't really looked at much of Fernandez's form of late. I need to have just a quick look to see how she is faring. If that's what's her.
Who's this? Schmeidlover. What? Why are you so desperate to put Fernandez out, Ben?
I'm not
You
that. No,
can't
she's the
wait to
reigning.
do
She's
it.
the reigning
You
champ,
can't
mate.
wait to put her out and just say, "Oh, she's like Raducanu, not
Mate,
winning."
no,
Just to prove a
at the end of
point.
the day, mate, she hasn't proved
This
anything
would
more
further
than
your agenda. If Leylah Fernandez loses early here, it would prove an agenda for you,
No, it would just prove that she's the same as
and
Raducanu.
you'd be pleased.
I would be pleased that you're wrong. Yes.
So you're willing, just for the record for everyone listening. I'm telling you now, Ben wants Fernandez to lose. I can feel it. I can feel his energy.
I know that you want Raducanu to. I know
there.
that you want Raducanu to lose, and you
I
want
don't want us to lose.
Ever since the US Open final, you want Fernandez to do better than Raducanu, and you are pushing an agenda that Raducanu should be doing the same as Fernandez, when really Fernandez should be doing a lot better, but they've performed the same since the US Open final, which Raducanu won.
There we go. There's Ben's theories. Round of 16, I'm going to be putting Svitolina to beat Tomova. I'm going to go Serrano to beat the wild card.
Yeah, Svitolina, Serrano.
Oh, you're copying me. Tormo. Heather Watson. She loves it, Ben. She's won in 2016. She won the whole thing.
Go on, then. You convinced me.
Nice. I'm going to go Perez Diaz.
Damn. I'm going to go Lee.
3 point. I will have Lee as well. Actually, no. I'm going to go Hadid Maya to knock out Ann Lee.
Oh, why not? Change it up a little bit.
Yeah. You can't go too safe, Ben. I'm going to have Madison Keys to beat Buzkova.
I'm going to have
Wait,
Sharif.
where did you go? I didn't see that. Did you do Keys?
I think I know I've got Balskova.
Oh, you've got Buzkova. Okay.
This could be dodgy though, because she's playing a tournament already. So not sure. Might have to go with Martic. I'm not sure, but go to the bottom. This is a real interesting one, because if this is the match we get, you'll be interested to see your picks on Qinwen Zheng versus Leylah Annie Fernandez.
Top match, 2 players I really do like. I'm gonna have to go Leylah Annie on this occasion.
I think so. I wasn't that impressed with Zheng in the last tournament, so I will be going.
She could trouble her.
She could be 3, I think.
Right at the top.
Yes.
Quarterfinal time. Svitolina Serrano. I know we've got the same one here. Which way are you going?
I'm going to go Svitolina. She's done well at this tournament in the past. She won it in 2020.
Here he goes. Roped into the number 1. I'm going Serrano. I think Serrano's going to knock Svitolina out.
Bit rude to the Ukrainians.
I watched Svitolina the other day. She couldn't hit a forehand. Do you not remember? That was she completely crumbled, like badly.
Probably had her mind elsewhere, but that's a bit unfair of you. But anyway, that's never mind. She's just going to jump on her at this time of need. It's up to you. Bit mean. Right, I'll be putting Svitolina up the Ukraine. Go on. Svitolina's through. I'll be having Tormo to knock out Watson. Oh, JG's off. Okay, don't know where he's going. Upset him. Where's he gone? It's disappeared. He's upset. He's gone.
I'm just leaving the stream.
He's just
I put my laptop on charge.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going Serrano, Tormo. Oh, look at Ben. How boring. He's got 1 and 4. Oh, he's having one of them ones. Shame. I'm going to go Madison Keys.
I'll go Lee here, I think.
No. And I'm going to have Leylah Annie at the bottom.
Yeah, I think Leylah's draw is quite nice, if I'm honest. I don't think it's that bad at all. I think she'll like it. The reigning, defending, undisputed champ.
Here we go.
That's semis already.
Ben's going for his
It's got to be, innit? No,
semi-final time.
I don't actually think it is, because I'm actually a bit. I don't know. I feel like I've pushed Svitolina quite hard, like on this tournament.
Yeah, them forehand comments are in your head a little bit.
It's not the forehand.
Listen to this. Kathy said JG fell off his chair.
I know. It's not even.
We've got May saying JG fell. I'm laughing like a madman.
Did you fall off? I thought you just exited.
I just left.
No, I'm just worried that her mind is I don't think I think the forehand thing was a one match thing. I don't think that's how her forehand will be forever.
Bad. It was so bad.
I don't think
she forgot how to hit the ball. Completely forgot.
Well, I've been there like that on the court many times.
So I can professional tennis player.
I can imagine how it's going to be. I'm going to go. Tormo's done well in the last tournament. She didn't get to the final, but she has done very well. So I think that she could reach the final in this one.
Yeah, I'm going to go Tormo to beat Serrano as well. And at the bottom, Madison Keys, Fernandez. I'm going to be going Leylah Fernandez.
Yeah, I've got Anne Lee versus Fernandez.
Anne Lee, someone he loves.
Oh God, yeah. What? Go on then. I'm going to go Anne Lee. Go on, Anne. I've ruined your Australian Open. Let's see if I'm going to ruin your Monterrey. So there you go. There's my final.
And mine's pretty similar, just Fernandez at the bottom. I'm going to have to go for it. I'm going to be having Leylah Annie Fernandez winning Monterrey.
So
She
predictable.
won it last year.
The last
She's a world-class talent, far superior to Emma Raducanu. And if I'm honest, just the future of tennis. Can't wait to see her win another trophy because she fully deserves it. I've missed seeing her on the court. And the biggest reason I've not mentioned yet is I would love for Ben to have to do a watch along where Annie I can't even say her name now. Leylah Annie Fernandez wins the whole thing.
I would be happy.
And I'd like to just make him a bit angry inside. So
I
I'm going to
wouldn't
be
be angry. I'd actually like Leylah Annie Fernandez, whereas you dislike
it with a pinch. You'd like it with a pinch of salt.
There's like a detest of Raducanu, whereas I actually like both the girls. You've got like this agenda which you're pushing, like the media. It's like the toxic media. Don't like it. Right,
we've got Gary going. He's saying going for Alina as my sentimental choice. Win one for Ukraine.
Go on, Gary.
Respect that, Gary. Listen, I'll be thrilled if she does win. Ben's gone Anne Lee. Not a bad pick. She's a good player on her day. Her day doesn't come too often.
It comes when I don't pick her.
And it certainly never comes when Ben picks her.
No.
But your dark horse?
It's a good point. Dark horse will be Heather Watson, maybe? Yeah, go on then. I'll have Heather Watson.
You're joking.
Why not?
I don't have a dark horse.
For the GB. For the GB, mate.
Sorry, I've lost my bracket.
Oh, no.
Haddad
Maya? Oh, you like her?
Yeah, I'm going to go Haddad Maya as my dark horse. Brazilian superstar.
Solid pick. Not Osorio Serrano, who got quite far. Okay.
I'm gonna go Haddad Maya. If you don't mind, is that allowed?
Decent, mate. I think she's got it in the bag.
I mean, she could win the whole thing. I've seen crazier things for sure. That's our brackets. Good luck, everyone who's entered. Make sure if you haven't already, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new, and let's watch Leylah Annie Fernandez win another event. We're all going to be cheering her on, apart from Ben. Thanks for watching.
Cheers. Thanks.
Can't find the end button.
What's he up to?